Alright, Voke, this is you next to Novak here. I just love using him as an example because I just think he's got perfect technique on his backhand. But anyway, right out of the ready position, just be aware that holding that forehand grip, you're going to have a big grip change here. Novak's a little more neutral in that position, but shouldn't really be a problem if you can make that grip change quickly. But as we go into your turn here, we talked about this kind of reset swing where you bring the racket low and then lift it back into this position. If you watch Novak, he makes the turn, starts getting the racket face closed, and the racket tip stays above his hands. And then I think the biggest key here is look how much bigger the backswing as I roll him through here. Okay, so he's done here, and you're done here. So getting those hands in, getting that bigger turn is gonna be a big deal here. If you look, a few little things to notice here. He has this arm also just a little more straight than what you've kind of got going on. Okay. And he's also made a much bigger turn, getting the front shoulder, the back of the front shoulder rather, pointing towards the target. So I think the biggest thing you're going to take from this video is getting that rotation and getting that racket all the way turned and inside. And if you can remember to keep the strings slightly pointed down instead of pointed up, I think that will help you attack the ball a lot more. So let's move on from this position. As we roll the tape here, you'll notice that Novak gets a great racket drop. He just lets it fall. Right forearm is super loose to be able to do that, and almost hits it kind of like a lefty forehand here. Just lets it drop in, strings are still closed. And as we go here, your hands never really quite let that racket drop. You've also started opening your shoulders in this position a little too much, I think. So from here, we'll move to contact, and you're just a little scrunched. If you watch him, he obviously gets quite a bit more space there. You're just a little bit scrunched in that position. I'd also like to see from here, as you go into your follow through, you finish up a little higher. Okay, if you watch how high he comes, and then, that's not bad, but he just has kind of that classic finish where his hands are up high. Okay, and this one you didn't really flip the racket like you did on some of your other ones, but overall, pretty good stroke. A little bit muscled, I think. I think after we made that big correction on turning that shoulder a little more, you corrected it a little bit. I'm going to send you that video as well. So overall, pretty good stroke. I just probably be good to have Novak right here on file so you can kind of check him out. But anyway, good work.